Let's go, Haren! Yay! He did it!
That all?
Now we'll get the same scroll as Rianna. Daichi Myakudo style.
Joke.
Woohoo! We got it! I really do need to do all of these dojos like at least twice. Don't have to, but since our characters are getting split up so frequently, we really do. Yay! Now Haren can also do a combo. Ooh, we have to remove one. Maybe Gekisho Shinzan. Let's do that. Since it was kind of the same she. And now let's get out of the Entrance Desert. Desert. Desert is the correct. Dessert is sweets. Let's see if anyone has something to say, which no. I just realized that no. I already did this before going to the dojo, so... not gonna go through everyone. But what do you guys think of the story so far? Like, isn't it super interesting? And we're going to Eamon now. Because that's where we think that Rianna and Reith went for. Hopefully they're there and nothing has happened to them. And also, like, Calintz need, like, them to listen to him, because right now it's a total misunderstanding. Like, both of them thought that Calintz would just give up Rianna like that. And that kinda made me a little bit sad for Calintz, to be honest. Like, he is not a bad person, like, at all. One problematic thing is that he really doesn't like the Yasan, to the point where he doesn't seem to like any of the Yasan. But he doesn't know yet. He hasn't met a good Yasan yet. So that's why I'm hoping that Reith is a Yasan, so in that way his world would just like crumble and he'll realize that he can't just paint everyone with the same brush and be like, oh, all of them are the same, because that's not how it is. Not in our world. Not in this world. Like, just because of some bad apples doesn't mean that an entire race is bad. And we saw in the books at the Nozan library that the humans and the Yasan were actually working together at some point. And then comes some idiot that just ruins it for everyone. Necklace of Victory. Seems so good. I think we're fine with what Maya has now. We definitely want more magic attack with Eonis. This one. Necklace of Defeat. Well then, I am gonna proceed this way and see if this is where we're gonna go. Because I've been everywhere. And we were locked out of this place at first. Oh, we can go in here. Okay, great. Oh, let's see how this looks. Hopefully not a desert. Please don't be a desert. Because I'm gonna get lost. Ooh! Mabres, Maracatte. Whoa. I feel like the enemies are very repetitive.
All right, let's give him hell.
That's about the only criticism I have, really. Because when this game was released, I just feel like there isn't much that can be criticized. Like with today's standards, I mean probably, but I'm not looking at it from today's standard. And besides, the story is good. And that is not something that is guaranteed with newer games. And I think that's pretty...
Wow. You're almost as good as me.
That's pretty bad. Like if newer games just... if they only focus on the graphics to look realistic and nothing on the story or the characters, I lose interest really fast. Like the graphics can be really good. I just won't like it anyway.
You ain't gonna know what hit.
So a good story with good characters, good character development. I prefer that before graphics.
You're almost as good as
Any day. So if you have any games that you wanna recommend, but you weren't sure if I would just be like, no, I don't like the graphics in this, so I won't try
Your
it.
ass is mine.
I don't care for graphics. As long as the game is good, I will play it.
That all? That's that.
I do have a rather long gaming list, but I usually go through my gaming list and I'm like, what game do I feel like playing? Because I don't want it to feel like a chore, you know? Because a game usually is like 40 hours. So you're gonna spend a lot of time in the game. And not liking the game... yeah. If I don't like a game, I will know.
Hey, hang in
I
there.
will know like the first 10 hours at least.
I hope you like pain.
And if I don't upload it, it's because I didn't like it. And I'm not gonna upload it because then people will assume that I will finish the game. And then they'll be bummed out that I only like got 10 hours of gameplay and didn't finish the game. I would be bummed out, totally.
That all?
Haren is so strong. It's so fun playing as him.
Chew on this!
Bam! It would have been cool if Haren and Rianna were like, hey, weren't we at the same dojo?
Say your prayers!
Since they have the same kind of fighting style. Would have been pretty cool.
That all? That's that.
But instead he had a past with Lehas at least. Because of Felicia. So Felicia being BFFs with Lehas. Of course, Haren would know Lehas then. Wow, so many things happened.
Let's finish this quick.
The last hour, so many things happened. And I hope nothing happens to Rianna. Like this Holy Order of Uryu. Like they seem pretty darn dangerous. I mean, we heard what Haren said. That the Order of Uryu, they don't interrogate fugitives. They freaking kill them. Like that is bad. So we have to get to Rianna first. But what are they gonna think? Hopefully they won't run away. Like they will realize that we're just there to protect them.
I hope you like pain.
And that Agreian didn't tell us to arrest Rianna. And if he would have said that, it would have still been to protect them. To protect Rianna.
I hope you like pain.
Like, it's better that she's under our care than the Order of Uryu. So I feel pretty sad that both Rianna and Reith believed something bad about Calintz. But then again, like Calintz didn't even care to explain. But did he have time? No, he didn't have time to explain either. And then
Lock you into next week.
they just jumped to conclusions real fast. And Calintz just...
You see that?
He seems like he thought that maybe they would understand, especially Reith.
Your ass
It
is
felt
mine.
like she would understand. So I feel like he would be pretty sad knowing that Reith
That all?
just thought that about him.
That's that.
That he would actually hurt Rianna. Maybe she was scared. Maybe they've been away from each other for too long, too many times. So, I don't know. But that must have really hurt Calintz. But he like shuts himself in with his emotions sometimes. A bit like Haren. But Calintz is better
Chew on this.
at talking about his feelings. Even if it's still difficult for him, Haren has a much tougher time. Haren just seems to bury it all.
Don't make me laugh.
But that's why I really wanted a moment for both Haren and Calintz to just, you know, have a brotherly talk.
That all?
Or it could have been like Azel or Haren, but it feels like Haren and Calintz would do better.
This is getting boring.
Because I feel like Haren would have opened up to Calintz more than anyone else. Or maybe Eonis. Yeah, maybe Eonis, you guys. Just because he just seems like... At first, it didn't seem like he liked mages that
I'll
much.
teach you to mess with me.
But he doesn't really... He's never said anything like bad to Eonis, like nothing rude.
That all?
He was kind of rude at the beginning.
That's that.
Like at the beginning, like first 2 hours or so. He said something about her being a mage, but other than that, I mean, he really lets her go at him without retaliating like he does to Chris. So he definitely has respect for her. So I feel like she could probably be an anchor for him.
You leave me with no choice.
Ooh. This is cool. Whoa, Eonis, you became so good. Let's perceive more of these abilities. It took some time to get new scrolls for Eonis.
These are the realities of war.
But we really do only have like one mage that is like Eonis. Other than that, we have priestesses.
Stand down.
When it comes to scroll hunting, it's only for Eonis. But we don't know. Maybe we'll have yet another mage on our team. We don't know.
Are you trying to make me look bad?
I mean, what if we can recruit Roxy? Oh my god, I would love that.
We can't afford to waste time.
Like, imagine recruiting Roxy and Orha. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Okay, this is cool. That even looked like it would hurt.
These are the realities of war. Just as expected.
There's not much fire, she. That sucks. I really love her outfit. It is stunning. Well, since there's not much fire, we probably won't perceive any more abilities here, at least, for Eonis. Evil earrings. Should we give it to Carian? No. You can hear the screams of the dead. Chris, you got more attack with that one, but you are not evil in the slightest. He's just a perverted goofball, y'all. He's completely harmless. This place, I like it. This is the first time we've been here. It looks nice. Now we're gonna go the other path. And I'm gonna have to do some cleanup with the monsters. Ooh, okay. Starting to record again. Captain, look! There's a mob forming. A mob of what? They're hungry for blood. I have a feeling it's about to get ugly. Oh? That yellow dress. Is that Reith? Oh! Oh my. Switching to Reith's party. Oh, what is happening? What is happening? So they were surrounded by some kind of dangerous animals, it sounds like. Or could a mob be like a group of dangerous people? Okay, we're at the Ranka. Now we will see what happens. I like this. What? Oh! The clerics! Damn it, they were waiting for us. You're under arrest. We're authorized to use force if necessary. Have you seen Rianna fight? I'm sorry. Force, huh? Do you have enough men? Just try and touch me. I'll break every bone in your body. If that's your attitude, then you leave us no choice. The fact that they think that they can beat us. And he goes for Rianna, really? Look at this fool.
Enough playing around.
Look at this fool. Oh, they got a healthy amount of HP at least. But look at that. We even poisoned him. Yeah, don't you dare go up against Reith. I'ma mess you all up. I love that it looks like they got like boxing gloves on, the clerics. It looks so cartoony. I love it.
Feeling lightheaded. Perhaps I need something to eat.
Roll, you can wait to eat. Perhaps I need something to eat. Wouldn't it be funny for him having like an idle animation where he just eats some bread or meat? He'd be like...
Hey!
I like this switch of parties. Because it doesn't feel like we're missing out. Like when we are with Calint's party and we come to a stop, like now, where he saw that Reith was surrounded by a mob, it sounded like. And we get to play as Reith with her team. Like we rewind to play it from their perspective. I really like that because we're not missing out anything. And it feels like both parties are as important. If she would have just like appeared there
I'll make you beg for mercy!
we always played as Calintz and we wouldn't know about what Reith and the others did, it'll be like, oh, okay. They don't feel as important.
I don't have time for this.
But like with these characters, they all feel important. Like all of them are a main character of their own.
Serious.
So I will definitely play Magna Carta too. Not directly after this. If it were the same characters, then I would definitely play it after this game. Just so I would have everything else like fresh in my mind.
Let me help.
But since the characters seem to be very different, there's no reason to play it directly after. I wonder if it's gonna be like a whole other world building. And if it's still gonna be like humans and Yasan and Turibo. Are we even gonna be in Etheria? Gonna be interesting. That hurt.
Time to get serious.
I love how that looks. Like we're just sending them off to heaven. Should we try to do a counter with Rianna?
You're a lifesaver.
Come on. Ooh. Darn it.
Hey! You okay there? I am a master of many arts.
Bam! It looks like it hurts more, but it didn't.
Run if you value
This
your
guy
life.
was persistent. Bam! You'd assume that these clerics don't have that much armor on them.
To kill.
He died because of the poison. Love that. Oh, star bracelet. That sounds cute. Sounds pretty. Why me? What did I do? Well, your husband. It's because your husband was a spy. The Alliance's plans have been thwarted many times, you know. In other words, they're looking for a scapegoat. Is that so? Well, thanks for clearing that up for me. Hey, no fighting. They're probably looking for you all over Etheria, and going to Yason Roven's out of the question. So, what you're trying to get at? There's only one place to go. Eamon. The Garden of Light? That's right. It's a safe haven where Amabat can't touch us. Right now, it's our only hope. But it didn't seem like they got to that location because of where Calintz found Reith. If it was really Reith, he saw the dress. He saw something like a yellow dress and he was like, Reith!
Do it! If you're hurt, then stay back.
Yeah, the only criticism I have of this game is that the enemies are very repetitive.
Huh. How do you like them apples?
That, you know, the voice acting isn't the best, but you know, they could have gotten those kind of directives like, oh, you need to sound like this. And then they did it.
You're going down.
Because sometimes it can sound a bit flat.
Huh. I don't have time for this. I'll make you sorry you were ever born.
That kind of made me want to see how the other voiceover is. I think there could be, like, definitely in Japanese, probably in Korean as well, maybe Chinese too. I wonder if anyone uploaded it. Bam! It's so cute! Reith is so cute when she just slaps them with the wand.
You're going down. Huh. How do you like them apples?
These enemies were easily poisoned.
Enough playing around.
Bye-bye, you're going to heaven.
I don't have time for this.
So we know that Neikan is probably like one of the main antagonists of this game. We still know nothing about him, except for he's the third man, and it's a secret society with this Toribo, and Neikan is the leader, it seems like. What if he's working for someone else that we have not met yet? That would also be interesting.
I don't have time for this. Huh? That's it?
Crimson Wing. I don't think we needed that. I really want to see how Eamon looks. No! I was just gonna, you know, run away from it.
Stay focused,
Be a little bit
everyone.
stealthy, but
Then stay back.
it didn't really work. Because these enemies be quick.
You won't wake up from this one!
Oh, right. I have another criticism as well. So not only that the monsters are repetitive, but that there is too much of a grind in this game. Like
Sorry you were ever born.
hours of grinding. That and oh, wait a minute. I have one more. There is no quest log, and you cannot take more than one quest at a time. That sucks. Because if you take a quest and you want to take a new one, you have to go to the quest giver to tell them that no, I'm not gonna take your quest, I want to leave it, and then take a new quest.
I don't have time for this.
Like, I would assume that taking a quest would make you also be able to remove it if you take another one. If you can only have one quest at a time. But no, not in this game.
Now you're in trouble.
Maybe they made it like that because maybe they thought that, oh, well, of course you can't.
I don't have time.
You can't decline a quest that you took. You need to get to that person again and tell them that, hey, sorry, I can't take your quest right now. Because they don't have their number, so they can't call them. Or, you know, because of game mechanics. Lid. I think this was the way. We're gonna spend the night. So we don't have to crouch down. Not that it takes a long time. And I really like that you can just, like, rest. So, can you believe in him now? Oh, stop it. I don't know. Why did it have to come to this? I'm disappointed, but maybe he had a reason. I don't like any of these. Maybe this one. But maybe he had a reason. Yeah, because he did have a reason. We weren't listening to him. We left quite abruptly, which is understandable. I ran out of there because I just couldn't take it. But maybe Calintz had no other choice. Yeah, we did just run out. That's just like you. Even I was surprised at his actions. Justina, don't... But I don't think it's like him to do something like this to a comrade. Okay, Justina. He's a mercenary, however, and he can be heartless when he needs to. Calintz, heartless? You don't have to like me, Justina. Reith wants to believe in Calintz. It's not fair to make her suspicious of him. Raoul, you are growing on me so much. I like him. Besides, you don't have proof of your accusations, do you? I like Raoul. I like him. What are you going to do now? You can't just keep running. I want to talk with Calintz. Yes. Let's go to Amabot to prove Rianna's innocence. Like they're gonna give an F. Oh my gosh. They're not even gonna believe her. Like they'll have her locked up. But I want to talk with Calintz. Yes. Because we just ran out there. He didn't even have the chance to explain himself, and he knew. Why did I thought I was on the other... You'll be caught by the Holy Order of Uryu long before that. Darn it! Besides, convincing them won't be easy. They're not going to change their minds unless we have substantial evidence. Damn it! Should have taken the other one. If I go with you, we might be able to make it. You're overly confident in your own ability. If you underestimate Uryu, you'll be in for trouble. Forget it. Those fools aren't going to believe me. I'll just get thrown in the pen. Exactly. But thank you, Reith. I didn't know you would go that far for me. Aww. Sounds like we're gonna get points with Rianna at least. Rianna. But it's too risky. I don't want to put you guys in danger. It's no use talking to me. I'm not going back to the Tears of Blood. Rianna! But we don't even know Calintz's intentions. I think he overdid it a little too. No! Oh. I feel like she's not gonna like the first one, but... Rianna, please listen. They don't know his intentions. But let's agree with her. I think he overdid it a little too. See? Oh. I'm sorry. Yes. Let me tell you something. He overdid it a lot, not a little. I don't care what his reasons were. You don't just go handing over your bodies. But that's not what he did though! Calintz! Now I think you're overdoing it yourself. I don't know Calintz that well, but I don't think he's that heartless. Raoul, I love you! How would you know? You haven't known him that long. Maybe because he's old and wise, you know. Did Astal really love me? I don't know. Maybe he was fooling me from the start, just having fun with me. When I think that way, I feel so miserable. Oh, oh, sweet, sweet Rianna. Oh my gosh, Astal, you fucking prick. Oh my gosh, I don't like either of these choices. Oh. Should we just pick this one? Just to make her have some peace of mind? You think so? He loved a woman who could stab him in the back? Maybe it had to be you. That's not what I meant. He might have wanted you to put an end to it all. That is a good response. I think I understand now. He had something he had to do. That's why he had to leave you. Why? We could have just gone together. No! No. I don't think he wanted to endanger you. The Turibu is a secret organization, right? Exactly. There were probably a lot of things you weren't supposed to know about. That's stupid. Trying to handle everything on your own. Idiot. You don't have to put on a brave face. We all know that these are difficult times. I really like Raoul. Why did Calintz do that? What would you do, Raoul? We don't want to blame Calintz. What would you do, Raoul? Oh, you want to hear my valuable opinion? Yes, you are wise. Please tell me. What do you know? Oh, yes? I think our first priority is to lay low somewhere. Somewhere safe. After that, we can meet up with the Tears of Blood and find out the truth. Exactly. There's always the option to ask for help from the Great Priestess. The Great Priestess I know isn't the type of person who would ignore the tyranny of the Holy Order of Uryu. Yeah, and she's Agreian's mother. I'm assuming that she hasn't heard the details of Rianna's arrest warrant yet, because most of it has been fabricated. Agreian is probably helping with that. Come to think of it, we still need to get you your memory back. That's right. Where was the first place you began to remember things? That was in Fuget. Fuget. I seem to remember living near Fuget when I was a child with my father and little sister. Ah, living near. I remember it was very boring, but that's all I can remember. I see. I heard about that. Justina told me. But Fuget is also pretty close to Yason Roven, you guys. So she was living close to Fuget. Am I just hoping that she is a Yason? Oh, what now?
For heaven's sake, don't you realize that the clerics are probably already there waiting? Even I'd think of that.
You don't understand! I have to go and get it before they tear the place apart!
But the clerics are there.
It's important to me! If you're too scared, then don't come. I'll go by myself if I have to.
You're a wanted felon. If you're caught, it'll all be over.
Like I said, I'll go by myself.
I see. So, what is this thing that's so important?
It's none of your business.
All right, you win. Let's go find this important thing, whatever it is.
Will we have to fight?
Probably. Sorry for being selfish, Reith.
Hey, why are you only apologizing to her?
Oh, Raoul! Oh my gosh. Raoul has really grown on me. He has good morals. And he has really good advice too.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Like, he doesn't jump to conclusions. He tries to listen to both sides. Rianna is much quicker to jump to conclusions. But imagine how Rianna must feel knowing that her husband lied so much to her.
Eat fist.
And imagine realizing what a horrible person he's been. Like, from the start.
I don't have time for this.
Like, even as a I don't know what he was, a teenager, a young adult, when he murdered people in Fuget. Like, that is dark.
I don't have time for this.
But it's kind of nice that he's not being redeemed. Like, not every bad person needs to be redeemed. Like, oh, they're like this because this and this and this and this. He could have changed. Like, he could have changed when he met Rianna.
I don't have time for this.
Like, he could have been like, wow, this girl is fantastic. I don't want to lose her. But instead, he continues with that bullshit. No. Like, I hope they don't do like a backstory on him to make us feel bad about him, because he's done a lot of shit.
I'll take care of it.
And he's said some despicable things as well. Like, it can't be forgiven.
Mercy.
And the way Rianna and Reith talked with one another when we were at the camp, like, both of them kinda playing down what he did. Because
Let's get this over with.
for Reith, because she wants Rianna to feel better. But still, I'm like, that's so problematic. But it's so realistic. It is so realistic. Like, people do that. It's problematic in the sense that that kind of behavior is then acceptable, and we try to find reasons to forgive the people. But sometimes it just cannot be forgiven.
I don't have time for this.
And we shouldn't just accept it and move on. Because then you can jeopardize your future again with that kind of person in your life. So
I don't have time for this.
I'd rather hear the like cold hard truth instead of like putting a lot of sugar in it. This is gonna be a long trip, you guys. A long trip. Oh, yet another one who wants to fight. Okay, you guys, 1 hour has passed. And I'm still gonna be grinding, but I probably won't record it unless there's something happening. Because we have a long way to go to Eamon. I don't even know where Eamon is. I'm guessing it is. We need to go the same way. Like Entrance Desert. Oh my god, it is so far. Entrance Desert to E4. From E4 to Mabres. And then what? Did we even make it to Eamon? Yeah. I don't know. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.